There, how are y'all? There I am. Hi y'all. Anybody on yet? It's still 10:30 and yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm MonaCorwin. I'm the mom mentor and I'm glad you're at my house today. I am grateful that, hey Abby, what? Allie, you're joining us from Europe. How cool is that? Where are you at? Where are you at, Allie? Yeah. What the heck? That's amazing. You are a dedicated mom girl. You're in the Netherlands. Awesome. One of the girls that I mentor and works on our team here at the Balanced Mom Life is in the Netherlands, and she is with her honey, and they are having a romantic mission trip. They're going to all these cool places, but they're serving Jesus, and Jared's going to be speaking like 9 times or something. Hey, look at all y'all hopping on. Where are you from? Alabama. Hi from Alabama. What's your first name, sweetheart? Hey, Dawn. Great to see you guys. I really have some things to say to you today, and we're going to be talking about the 3 truths to build fearless confidence into your mothering. I have been doing these periscopes now for about a week and a half, and I'm learning all different methods to let you come to my table and be mentored. So yeah, if you will just give me some hearts for that, trust me, friend, getting up and getting all your makeup on and everything ready to go by 10:30 is a challenge. I couldn't get my contact in right. But today I want to be able to give you the confidence that you need for your mothering, because the world is not going to do it. Isn't that true? Is that true? Give me some hearts if you think the world is not going to give you the encouragement that you need. Yeah, keep just hitting the screen somewhere on the thing. Yes, it is so true. I know that there's been some stuff going on in the news today about things that Planned Parenthood is doing to get women to be speak out about certain subjects. And I want you to know, hi, what a cool name, Advo Courageous. That is awesome. You are courageous. We need to be courageous as moms because, like I said, the world's not going to help us. If you think that some of your friends would enjoy this, would you swipe left to right and invite them on Facebook or invite them on Twitter and ask them to come in and join? It won't be a long scope, but I do have some stuff to talk to you about. Just feel free to join in and say, yes, I agree, or ask me a question. Yeah, thanks, Allie, for sharing that on Twitter. The only way that our ability to be moms is going to be, thank you, Courageous, I'm just going to call you Courageous because I think that's an amazing name. The only way we're going to get to restore the value to motherhood and womanhood is for us to do it, and for us to get other women to decide that they want to do it. Hey, Julie Menhart, you were there at the beginning when we started all this, weren't you? I'm so glad. Swipe left or right if you want to invite your friends on Facebook or Twitter. I'm going to be giving the 3 truths to build fearless confidence in your mothering. It's written on my screen. I'm learning all these new techniques. I hope you'll just join with me. I'm learning how to mother in a different way. Hey, Teresa. I'm always so glad when you're there. I just think of your beautiful smile on stage, and you're such a blessing to motherhood in general. I'm just going to start, and y'all can ask questions as we go. I have this cute little cheat sheet that's supposed to gently hang behind my screen, and guess what? It fell down. So I'm going to be looking at that, but just know that you have my full attention. I wanted to tell you something about this amazing t-shirt that I found. I wish that I could I had it. I was hoping that it would come before I did this Periscope, but it's not here yet. But I bet I would bet that you've seen it. You know, the kind of t-shirt, I'm sure it's going to be the kind of t-shirt that fits just right, and the right color and the right fabric. And do you have t-shirts like that are just awesome, that encourage you, and maybe they have your alma mater on it? I'm kind of a word girl, so I just absolutely, thanks for inviting people, Teresa. I'm absolutely a word girl, and I believe that words have power, and I believe that words make a difference in a person's life, and I'm here to bring you good words so that you can have confidence in your mothering. And there's 3 truths that I want you to know, but I want to tell you about this t-shirt first. It's really cool. You're going to want to get it. My newest t-shirt it says, "I'm made for this." Have y'all seen it on Instagram? Have you seen it? I posted it on my Instagram. Okay, I'm seeing a few hearts. It's Ezra and Eli. I don't mind giving them. You've seen it. I don't mind giving them. Yeah, you so need it. They have a couple other ones that I'm going to get, and they're inspiring. But the t-shirt says, "You were made for this," or I was made for this. And it comes in all different forms, which I think I bought 2 or 3 of them. I bought one for myself and for my daughter-in-law. Oops, that was supposed to be a surprise. Don't listen, Stacy, if you're listening. But we were made for this. God made us to be moms. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing when he gave the kids that he gave to you. You think, oh, my kid is ADD, my kid is too busy, my kid is strong-willed, my kid is this or that. Well, you know what? God knew exactly who to give to who. And you are perfectly designed to take care of that baby. I don't know if you saw on yesterday, I popped in on a pop scope is what I'm calling it. I don't think anybody else calls it that, but I don't know what else to call it. But every once in a while I'll pop in and you won't find it anywhere really. You did see it. I woke up in the morning and oh, you loved it. I'm so glad. I literally had rolled out of bed and I was praying, laying in bed, and I was praying for all the moms that watch this broadcast. And I wanted just to encourage you. So I will be doing pop scopes. So if you follow me on Periscope, you'll be able to get those, but they'll be short and they'll just be something straight from my heart, and you'll never know what time of day it'll be. But what I wanted to let you know is that we were made for this. Your body was made for this. This is what your body was made for. Your body was not just made to carry around your spirit and your soul, but your body was actually made to carry around a baby, like a baby within it. You know, we've seen them all of us big and everything, but your body, that's what your body was made for. Your body was made to give your husband pleasure, absolutely. And your body was made to be a beautiful thing. I believe something that maybe sounds a little different. The world tells us that, or, we hear people say that you're not supposed to value your beauty so much. But actually, y'all, I think we don't value our beauty enough. That we really are created to be beautiful and to have beauty in our lives and to have beauty come within us, from without us. Can you hear my phone ringing? Seriously? You know it's the telemarketers at 10:30. Oh well, they'll call back, right? As I see that our beauty is something that we don't value enough, you need to value your beauty. It is a gift. It's a gift to your husband, and it's a gift for you to be able to give to your husband. Our femininity is part of what makes us beautiful, and we need to grab hold of that, because this gender thing, they want us all to look the same. And we need to be beautiful. So I want you to see that your body was created for beauty. And the life that grows within you, you not only grow life in your body, even though it stretches it all out, but you bear life through your body, And you want to do it. It's really weird how a 16-year-old all of a sudden changes. I'm never doing that. My daughter says, I'm buying my babies. We got 3 adopted daughters, and she always says, I'm buying my babies. But there's something that happens to a woman, and it is the beauty of our femininity that makes us want to bear children. We want to have a thing this big come out of something this big. Well, hopefully it's a little bigger. But that's what we want to do it. And then when we're all done after a little while, we kind of want to do it again. That's a gift. That's a beautiful gift that God has given us. So you were made for that. You were made for that, and God created desires in you for that. Another thing that we were made for and that you can hold on to is the truth that you have the ability to do it. You have the ability to do this. Sometimes we wonder if we have the ability or if we're even willing. Trust me, I am not willing lots. I'm not willing lots. But I know that I can do it. And I really need to hold on to the Lord. And I need to hold on to other moms that understand and other moms that get it. And that's what this community is about, the Balanced Mom Life, on our website and here on Periscope, the Momscope. We need to understand our calling. I want to help you find your calling. It's not just the calling to be a mom, but a calling to be a wife and all your gifts and talents. Let's find out what they are and how do you use them and still be a mom. I want you to understand that there's balance, and balance doesn't mean 50-50. Balance is a real interesting thing. It's vital and it's moving and it's alive. And then I want you to live your story. You have a story. You have a story that involves your body, your kids, your husband, your abilities, your gifts, your callings. And we can find those. And in a community of women that understand God's truth and really value motherhood, you can have confidence that you will be able to do it and that your mothering is one of the most vital things that God ever put on this earth. And it is the thing that the enemy is fighting. He's trying to take it away. He wants us to toss away our husbands, toss away our kids, toss away our babies if we're not married, or if we are married. Moms are leaving their kids at radical rates. But that's not what God created us for do. And the truth is, you can do it. You do have the ability to do it. There's a fierceness that God placed in a woman to be fiercely in our femininity and fierce in our motherhood and fierce in our marriages. We are not wimps. Friend, if you know me, I am not a wimp by any stretch. I am not underneath anyone. I fall underneath the authority of my husband, but I'm here as his helpmate. He does have final say, absolutely. But if I'm doing my job, I'm helping him. I'm helping him make good choices. And he can rely that I have his best interests at heart and our family's best interests at heart. And I fall under the authority of God. I want you to know that you were made for this, but you're not alone in it. You're not alone. God's with you. Other moms are with you. And your husband really is with you. And if he's not, have him call me. Because we were absolutely made for this. We were made for this. And the third truth that I want you to understand is that God created us to do this. The third truth to build fearless confidence in your mothering. Let's get this straight. I'm starting to ramble. Is that our gift? It's our gift. We have a gift. You need to be confident that this is a gift. This is not a burden. This is not a heavy thing to carry. It certainly feels like it sometimes. I remember when I was breastfeeding kids and I had an older kid and then I had babies up at 2:00 in the morning. And, I had a husband that was in his 30s and absolutely was working hard. And I didn't want to burden him with more stuff. I remember thinking, I feel like a roasted chicken that everybody has taken a piece of and there's nothing left. like the little carcass of a chicken. Like there's nothing left for me. But you know what? There was plenty of left for me because the next morning I got up and because of this gift called mothering, I was able to do it again. And so are you. You can do it. It's a wonderful gift to have children. And wow, just being a mom. Being a mom is amazing. Like right now, your little ones are at your feet and they're looking to you. But in not very long, they will be at the feet of their Savior and they'll be looking to him. And that's where you want them. There comes a point where they kind of leave and they go away. I'm not going to cry. I saw my grandchildren this weekend. That they go and they have a life too. And they start having their own families and they start having their own mothering and such. And what a wonderful thing it is to watch them at the feet of Jesus as they move forward with their children and they direct their children. I love to see my daughter-in-law directing my grandchildren towards God and singing songs about Jesus. I see y'all do that when I'm with you. So I want you to know it's a great gift. I want you to know that one of the things that you do as you prepare your children is to prepare them to understand the truths of God and His Word and His value in their lives. And they won't go away from it. They will not. So in the end, I'm at the end of this. I want you to know this. I have a scripture for you, like I always promise that I will. It's Hebrews 10:35, and I know many of you know it, but I want you to memorize it because I think of all the greatest things I can tell you and the truths that I can tell you about your body and about how God has equipped you and how it is a gift to be a mother. The thing that I can tell you the most is this. Be fearless, little mama, in your mothering. And Hebrews 10:35 says, do not, therefore, fling away your fearless confidence, for it carries a great and glorious compensation of reward. And the reward is knowing that you are creating children in your bodies that are made in the image of God. And when they come out, you're nurturing them in the image of God. And they're going to see God through you in the way you do that. So I just want you to hold on to that. Tomorrow, on Thursday, we're going to discuss how we can do this. And we're going to look at Hebrews 10:36 says, for you have need of steadfast patience and endurance so that you can perform and fully accomplish the will of God, and thus receive and carry away and enjoy to the full what is promised. And I'm going to talk about that. So I'm excited. You can let your friends know about that. But today I just want you to grab hold of the confidence that you have the body to do it. You have the ability to do it. And it's a gift to do it. Remember this, that God equips what He makes. And He made you. And He made you a mother. And He has the ability to do that, and He will do it. Now, one thing I want you to do is I have a little, you're welcome, sweetie. I love you too. I want you to be able to go over and look at the little bonus that I have on my Instagram that one of the girls that works with us at Balanced Mom Life posted, and it's really sweet, and I think you'll enjoy it. She's doing a really good job posting some of that stuff for us, and it's an extra bonus for you today. And then, of course, you never know when we're going to have a pop scope. So if y'all have any questions, please email them to me or just Twitter them to me. We didn't have much time to really chat. Maybe I need to have a Q&A one day. Maybe we'll do that. But for now, I just want to thank you for joining me on the Mom Mentor Scope. And thanks for sitting at my table. We'll see you next time. And swipe down to stop.